Good evening and welcome to the Supa Pro League Premier Division, powered by the Sombhani group of companies. We're broadcasting live from Billiard Café in Rivonia. So much hype and excitement for these semi-finals and finals today at the Supa Pro League that you have been waiting for so long, and now you get the opportunity to actually watch this with us. We are also giving away paychecks for all the winners, not something that you actually want to be missing. Such a great build-up. The arena is buzzing with friends and family all over this place, supporting their best player.
It all starts here. Let's gear up for it and see how it goes. It looks like we're
It's a
seeing
dry break,
a
eh?
dry one, huh?
This is going to be interesting because now we'll see the real form between, in terms of Shane and whether he's got his game back on track.
It's a different game altogether in terms of tactics. You know, when you're playing that once-off game, you know, it happened to too many players, you know, playing nationals, playing world championship and whatever. This is a special match where you need to be there when everything else starts and forget whatever happened, you know. Past history doesn't come into this time.
Absolutely, and that's why everything to play for today doesn't matter. I mean, Lucas has been the most consistent player from moment one, from week one up until week 7, but today is the day he needs to bring it.
Yes, look, the round robin was something else where you needed a good couple of weeks to settle in, and we will see a slight change in tactics from
Yes.
Shane as well, because he'll want to put him in a bit of a clamp early on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've just seen that shot that Shane played. Very interesting shot that he didn't say, you know what, I'm going to just try and finish this here. He thought, let me try and secure it, let me play a little bit safer.
Yes, and now here's the shot for Lucas where he can be able to pot that red and then go and loosen up that odd red there sitting in between the yellows. I think live tonight we're going to come up with a lot of now or never situations.
That's it. Great shot there by Lucas. I'm not sure if it goes in between the two yellow balls.
Yeah, he'll definitely need to take the one to the center, then roll through. All right, then he can see the one to the corner. And everything that Lucas is working around here, it's centered around how he gets to release the black ball. You know, it's this point where he's got to be thinking about how do I get onto the black.
Exactly. I've been watching this Prince for 7 weeks now, and I'm still not 100% sure of my routing. But that's why I have you here.
Yeah, you know, we're saying ball selection, it's the key art of playing pool or any form of cue sport. So it's moments like this when it comes out. Look at how he played that ball nicely to develop it, but it's still up. This black can go onto the opposite corner, can go
Yes.
onto that other corner that is the top corner there, but it's how Lucas gets himself laid up on the black. Perfect layup now for him to be able to pot and come to cushion, then he can be able to try and
Do a double.
yeah, no, knock out that yellow there or leave himself just next to the yellow
Right.
there, and then be able to take the black to the corner pocket there.
You know, I'm telling you, Prince, that from the early hours of today, even though I've got a radio show, the afternoon drive on Rogues on Radio,
Yeah.
I was anticipating this match. This has been such a big thing on my mind because the hype that has been
goes the
created
shot.
around
there
this.
goes the shot. Even better, he developed
Amazing.
it. Yeah.
You can see the standard of this man's playing.
So he needs to deliver here because otherwise he'll leave Shane with an open. You
And
see?
he does.
So there goes, yeah. So Shane doesn't have to do a lot of work.
I think if Lucas dropped that ball, Prince, then Shane would have regretted his previous shot where he tried to be safe. Because with players at this level, you can't exactly be safe.
Yeah, now
Too safe.
it's all about the calm
Yeah.
nerves, you
Yep.
know, the icy cool approach.
Yep.
Yeah. see now Shane, his angle has ended up a little bit wide, he's a bit far away from the 3 ball, so he will need to score that one and then develop the one there, you see, that's that. So that gives him...
And does a great job of it.
Yes, an opportunity to be able to take the center pocket ball and then line up for the one there just by the ball line.
Yeah, it really is about his composure now.
Yeah.
And we know he can do it quite easily. It's a matter of whether he's got the composure to take it all the way. Sometimes the easiest shots, especially considering the fact that this is the finals, could be challenging.
Yeah, this could be...
And he does it confidently, eh?
This could be, the frame that opens up, Shane's charge towards wanting to do well in the match. Where are you watching this SPL finals from? Please let us know where you're watching from, and we'll give you some of the stats, the final leaderboard. Lucas, break and finish 7. Shane break and finish 3 times, so that is a big determining factor. He's nicknamed the Ice Duke, that is Lucas, and Shane has Chantel supporting it tonight, and that could be just that
exactly what it is that he needed.
Turnaround factor, for Shane, because now Chantel is tired of coming here and watch Shane not bringing his A game to the floor.
Prince.
That's a good one. Yeah.
You're causing problems in the marriage.
Yeah.
No, we love these this couple, such a beautiful couple to watch, and through good and bad, seeing the support is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Just to make mention that the matches that Lucas played, he won every single match. Shane has lost 3 of the 7 matches thus far. Shane's 51 years old, and the Ice Duke, who I've dubbed Chuck Norris, is actually 49 years old.
Yes, it's going to be a massive matchup here. Looking forward to the comments here, guys.
What a great
on the
shot
Supa
there by
Pro
Shane.
League. Give us your opinion, guys, on tonight's playoff, where the winner stands to pocket 12,000 rand.
Absolutely. That was very, very uncharacteristic shot of Shane.
Yes, I mentioned it earlier on that, the bigger challenge with Shane, in order to try and prevent miscues and whatever, he needs to bend slightly down. And that is a challenge. As you can see in that particular shot, he was faced with that challenge that he needed to come slightly more down in order to be, because when you're using when you're using a hard tip, everything needs to be in convertible positions. Yeah.
Right. Like the car you drive, Prince.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so basically, Clivey, matchup pool is so much about the mood factor. And this is going to come into play as well. As you could see, the players seemed a little bit more serious getting into the arena. I'm not sure if you witnessed that.
Absolutely. I do also feel sorry for the supporters, and the only reason I say that is because on a Thursday night at 8 o'clock, we know that we're making an appointment to watch pool. And for 4 weeks, there's going to be a break of the Supa Pro League. Just in this format, it will be the first division then fighting it out to try and get promoted to the Premier Division, and then that starts again in about 4 weeks' time.
Yes, we've got Zotani here watching live, and he said, I'm watching from Uppington in Northern Cape. Isn't that lovely, Clive? We're getting viewers, from right across the 9 provinces of South Africa. We also have Sydney watching from Toitskraal in Mpumalanga province.
Nice shot there by Shane. I'm interested to see how he gets the black out.
Almost an identical shot that Lucas was faced with. You see,
Can it go into the center? Does he have the angle? I mean,
when he positioned, he actually positioned to take it. There you see the view from the top. He missed that. So identical sort of landing that he left Lucas on. So it's, you know, in South African language, chair for chair. You give me and I'll also give you.
yes, exactly. This looks like a fairly easy finish now for Lucas with this game, which would even up the score 1-1.
Yeah. And guys, with the last 20 minutes of the match, we will be getting Michelle Robbie to join us here on commentary. Yeah. So for the last 20 minutes of this match, Mishi will be joining us here on commentary, guys. She's getting a sip of H2O, you know, just to get her senses right into this matchup here. Oh.
So just to mention that Lucas is, for everyone that has been supporting him for the 7 weeks, he's actually a business improvement manager at Dynamic Fluid Control.
Yeah.
He's flying next week, I don't know if you know this, Prince, to Ireland.
Yes, for the World Champs. Yeah.
For the
and
World
guess
8-ball
who
championships.
Who will be alongside Shane Lucas for that trip? Our very own Mishi.
Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. We wish Mishi and Amy the very best of luck at the forthcoming Worlds. I mean, our ladies team has been world beaters, you know, through. So guys, yes, we're going to be getting Mishi a little bit earlier on so that Clive can get a little bit of a breather ahead of the long night ahead. Yeah.
It's entertainment, full entertainment, spectator value, Prince.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Clivey. We'll be getting to chat to you a little bit later. It's that moment where we welcome now the great MR, Mishi Robbie. Yeah.
Wow, such a warm reception. Thank you. I'm not sure I deserve such praise, but thank you kindly anyway.
Yes, Mishi. And yeah, I mentioned earlier on, Mishi, you know, at the start of the show that this is going to be a match of quarter chances. And it's turning out to be
it's kind of
exactly
like a
that.
clash of the titans, yes.
9 p.m. against
Ntsovo.
And the Ntsovo that arrived last week, Mishi, if we have to see that player again, he will be very, very dangerous
I spoke
tonight.
to him now. He looks very composed and very calm, and when he's in that sort of frame of mind, he's pretty deadly.
Yes, guys, I've got Michelle Robbie headed to Ireland in a week's time. Any questions, any congratulatory messages to her, guys? Yeah, do it right now while she's still with us.
Thank you very much.
Roland, welcome back, Mishi.
Oh, hi, Roland. It's very nice to hear from you.
All right, we love pool want to know, where is Lucas from? Lucas is from Ekurhuleni in the Alberton area, right here in Gauteng, you know, and he's played most of his pool in that area in Ekurhuleni. Started out in Boxburg. He played alongside the late Lee Blues, JJ4,
Yes.
just to mention a few. Yeah.
He's been a stalwart for some time of the Easterns set up in 8-ball. Only recently moved to Central. He was part of the team that was playing in Potchefstroom recently. Very narrowly lost out in the semi-final to Western Province. He was the captain of that team as well.
Yes. And at the Nationals, Lucas was very unfortunate to lose in a decider
To the
against
eventual
winner, that is
yes.
Maputi Mbocheni.
I'm sure he'll be kicking himself for missing that one particular yellow that could have got him ahead. But you know, these things happen. They will fuel him on in his pursuits at the World Championships.
And we've got Clinton Jones saying this is going to be Aiden and Jory in 20 years' time.
I bet. I mean, that's the beauty of pool. You don't have like a expiry date per se. So you can play at look at these guys. I mean, playing at a very, very high level in their late 40s, early 50s, including the likes of someone like Alvin. I know I always tease him about being the Peter Pan of pool, but like the standard they play at is very high, good enough to make any open side. So yeah.
Yeah, massive standard that needs to be displayed by the players here. You know, we at the business end of this SPL here now, and this is going to be a great barometer, you know, in as far as clubs wanting to host, to know about the professionalism, the levels expected.
Oh, absolutely. I think this is a great initiative, as I've said before, to take the game to greater heights. And emulate what they're doing with the IPA and Ultimate Pool overseas. I mean, it's the only way we grow. You put yourself under pressure, you play extremely strong players, and you prove your mettle, so to speak.
Yeah, Sean Burrows comes through here and he says, what an absolute stalwart of our love for this game. This is going to be a good one. Come on, Lucas and Shane, all the best for tonight's game.
So Sean always has very kind words to say. He's always very supportive of all our players. So we do appreciate that as well. Lucas just looking a little bit annoyed with himself there. It's hard to forget those missed opportunities.
Okay. All right, what a shot. Yes. What a shot this is. I mean, yes, he could only come there. The angle was so tight. Yeah.
But Shane will be feeding off Lucas's current sort of, I wouldn't say dip, but his current annoyance, and he will just grow in confidence. But Lucas is ever professional, so he's got an opportunity to make a finish here. I fully expect him to do the same.
Yes, one of the viewers wanting to know a lot more about Lucas. Lucas has been one of the players, you know, who's been in the SA team, you know, for the longest of time. You know, I think he's been overseas quite a number of years.
Yeah, I mean, like, even before I started playing Worlds, he was there, I think, 2016, 2018, 2019. Yeah. I mean, he has all the experience in the world when it comes to facing the best Cueists in the world.
There is Shane faced with likelihood, so the positioning.
Yeah, it's just about getting the position on that one problem red, but he's got two balls to get fairly straightforward shots on and get position for that remaining red. It's just when he chooses to take it out. Looks like he's just choosing to go for his problem ball now. He's still going to keep the white close to his work, but that's the risk. Rather guarantee position for like a straighter, was more straightforward shot.
That's a similar shot to the one Lucas missed earlier on.
Yes, in a sense, yeah. It's by millimeters, I suppose. But his white was left in a fairly awkward position for Lucas, maybe part of his plan as well. But Lucas pulling off a really nice shot there. Well done, Lucas.
Yeah. Let's have a chat about the importance of BMT, you know, that big match temperament, because that's what it comes down to in a match of this magnitude.
It all comes down to your ability to stay in the present and to stay focused on the work at hand, the shot at hand. I think it was, is it Bongio Monambi from the Springboks who talks about having plastic energy. When you work yourself up too much, you get too hyped for a match, you kind of lose that focus. But that calm, collected, consistent focus is what pots balls, it is what wins frames, and is what wins matches at the end of the day.
Yeah. Sandy Bulunga says, all the best, Mishi, for the upcoming World Championship.
Thanks so much, Sandy. And as we applaud Lucas' first frame on the board.
Yes. Yeah, and Nolwazi November as well as...
Yes, she was also there.
Yes, also contested, and she and Akira won the Best Dressed Ladies prize last night. Yeah.
I think the ladies are coming on in leaps and bounds, and they're improving all the time. So, you know, it's good that the competition is getting more tight and intense with the ladies' game.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome to actually witness the development of the ladies' game over the next couple of years, you know.
And people, the ladies are actually like really keen. I mean, we had such a fun time at Room 8 the other day. We had a ladies' team comp, and it's about the
what a shot there by Shane.
Lovely shot.
I mean, the white was directly straight with that yellow there, so it needed the deft touch to be able to pot there and keep it right
Shane
there.
does have that deft touch with his shots. He's got a very elegant style of play, hasn't he?
Now the finish is on. The big determining factor is how
That
he
little
lands
cluster
on,
of yellows
on
there.
the yellow, just on the side of the bulk line here. You know,
Yeah,
the
closest
front
to
yellow
the bulk
there.
line,
Yeah.
absolutely. Just got to work that one out nicely. Get a nice angle on this cushion yellow. See if you can work it out from there.
There
does
is the
so.
correct angle there now.
And he won't have too many difficulties getting position on that
He's
center
got the yellow ball on the
run
center,
it through,
yeah.
pot the yellow in the right bottom pocket at the corner.
And he just
He
happened
put
to miss
almost
that
a bit
ball
too much
there.
spin on it. I don't think he really needed to do that. I think he could have like just played it off the cushion, maybe a touch of left hand side, or just
I
even
think
straight.
he over elaborated, wanted to play
Yes.
check sides just to run onto the other side
And he
there.
could have just run into that ball, used a natural angle even.
Let's speak about the sponsors of this event here. The Dive Club, for example. We got Sombhani group of
Sombhani.
companies that has done an excellent work.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
just
They're
coming in and
involved in a
pouring
few
some
things,
love to the
yes.
players, you know, with the sponsorship. And Nooks Creatives. How do we forget about Nooks Creatives? Cuesports Africa Media bringing us this brilliant broadcast week in and week out.
Yes, and also any potential sponsors wanting to come on board with this amazing sort of initiative, don't be shy.
Yes.
We will gladly have
Yeah.
any advertising banner of yours, and just be involved in the growth of what has been a Cinderella sport, but
Yes.
is so popular in this country.
And Daniel say, good evening, wonderful people.
Oh, hello, Daniel.
Thank you so much, Daniel. A question for you, Mishi.
Yes.
What do you think your chances are in the World Champs? How well prepared do you feel? That's a question from Sydney Ramatsetse.
To answer you, Sydney, my main goal is to make sure that the ladies SA team wins the team event again. I've always been way more of a team player compared to the singles events. Yeah, I put in hours, I put in practice, but you can never tell what's going to happen at Worlds. It's all about that moment, and it's all about your nerve. It's all about the team support structure as well. So yeah, hoping to bring back the gold for the ladies team.
What a shot, what a shot.
Shot, Shane.
Yes, that's the quality now, Mr. Ranky Franz saying, I haven't seen the quality. That's the quality
Yeah,
now.
there it is. Shane looks in control, I'll be honest. He's not really giving Lucas too many opportunities. Yeah, well, actually he did, but Lucas didn't take hold of 2 of those opportunities.
Yeah.
So
I still
now it's
say-
dry break, so let's not write Lucas off just yet.
I still say this will still go down to who breaks better towards,
Yeah.
the middle of there.
Who has a better spread,
Yeah.
and who can pick off the easy finishes the most efficiently.
Yeah. So there we see another of those dry breaks. So
Yeah,
are we going to
that's
see
not
Lucas
great.
capitalize?
Well, it's not straightforward. I mean, it looks like he's going for those reds. He does have a problem red close to the black there, which he's trying to develop now. Let's see how he lands on that. Yeah, so he got a little unfortunate there, eh?
Yes.
If they'd have just slowed down a touch, he would be able to cut that maybe.
Quite funny, Mishi. We saw the struggles. Yes, there's a snooker there. So he needs to be able
Going
to
for
play
that
from that
centre,
black.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's his best option.
Yes. Safe. Safe play.
Well, I wouldn't say it's. Well, it is ball safe, but the yellows are on, eh? I reckon Shane can make short work of this.
Yeah. I wanted to mention Alvin, after all of his struggles in the SPL,
Yeah.
he started playing phenomenal pool in the last couple of weeks.
I mean,
won
he's
like
winning
two-
so many
two-
competitions.
Yeah.
And I just want to reiterate the conversation with him. And he's like, he feels like this table's just a curse for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he plays so beautifully on all the other tables and so fluidly on all the other tables. And he mentioned these pockets here, I feel like buckets, and it's almost as if he felt like he took some of the shots for granted. And when he plays on the other tables here at Billiards, for example, he actually puts a little more concentration into each shot. So obviously that might have played a role in it as well.
Yeah. Just last night in the league championships, you know, the team
Yes.
final. Shane's team beat Lucas's team in the final,
yes.
so
That-
that could
they've
be
got a pretty stacked
some
team, to be
psychological
honest.
advantage.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I mean, in that Shane's team, if I'm not mistaken, we've got Alan Birdie and Chris Mandasi's and Marco Burrows and Paul Kane.
Yes.
So, super solid team to beat.
Yeah. Is he going to get the position?
Oh, and he
Unlucky.
goes
He
in
needed to
off-
get a hold on that
Hold
red
the
there.
whites
Yeah.
a little bit better. And now Lucas might have an opportunity to claw his way back into this match.
So it would be interesting to see how it went about to end up as an in-off. There we got a replay. There we see.
Yeah, it really squeezed through that gap, didn't it?
Yeah. It's not often you see those, you know, with so much room on the table.
Yeah.
He's not happy with himself.
No, I don't think he'll be too perturbed at the moment. He'll just he'll just take his punches and then move on to the next opportunity. I mean, he's an experienced, solid player, so those little things when you're ahead, don't let them get to you.
Yes, most definitely. There we can see Nico Erasmus's mom right there by the
Oh,
crowd.
yeah, every single week.
Yeah.
Without
what
fail.
what support is that, you know, from family when you've got,
Yeah.
you know, unconditional support, you know.
Even when Nikki was in Nico, I should say, was
Yeah.
under 18,
Yeah.
Mom was there every single time. So that's like real support. It's great.
How he's gonna get a hold, yeah, from the shot, yeah. What a shot there turned out to
Good
be.
shot,
This man
Lucas.
is just natural as a shot maker, Mishi.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's also his cue action is just top notch. And he won't.
Now
he'll-
he's got options. He can play the one in the bottom length
Yeah,
for the
he's
ones
got a
right
cut
there.
on the left,
Yes.
the top left, but I think he'll go for this bottom right.
Yeah, we see the landing.
And that'll do. That'll do. He'll probably play through the ball to try and get the red closest to the center. Good position on that. And there he goes. He's got the yellow as a stopper. And he could play that shot into the center, play into that red as well, push it a little bit further down just to make his work a little easier.
That's what we call a free run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it's 3-2 and there's nothing really in it.
Whoa!
But that
Whoa.
was a little careless,
Yeah.
I could say.
I think
yeah.
looking at Lucas's face now, one could tell that
Yeah.
the adrenaline is pumping
Yeah,
at this point in
I
time.
mean, and sometimes those easy shots, you just take your eye off the ball, or you're focusing too much. I think he was focusing too much on pushing that red further down.
Yeah. And looking at the setup of the ball, the key shot for Shane now, it's that ball that's laying by its own, you know, in the center of the table now. And
Oh,
it's
you
all about,
rattled it.
yes, he was too wary about how he lands on that shot there.
Look at the stress on her face.
Yes. Yeah. Fans are here.
Yeah, the fans are here.
Expectation is greater tonight.
Yeah, it's such a nice atmosphere, isn't it? And Lucas just needs to get good position on this red.
Yes.
Maybe just a bit low on the red so that he can run through for the black.
Yeah. Let's see now. The hold is important here for the center pocket ball.
Yeah, so you could have landed
It's
just a
come
little bit
slightly
lower.
off, off angle.
Landed a bit high on it.
But he could just give himself a nice
Just
fluid shot and
As
then be able
Aaron
to
was
cut
saying,
into the
take your
right hand
medicine,
side. Yeah.
pot the balls. There's no shot he can't make on the table.
Wow.
And there he
what a
is,
shot.
back in the match. Shot Lucas.
What do you think is going through Lucas's mind as he's just about to break off now? You know?
So Lucas will be like, okay, I'm back in the match. And unfortunately with that enough on the break, it won't help his cause. But you know what, he's in it. There's
Yeah.
lots of time.
Yeah.
Back yourself, take your opportunities.
Yeah, we've just seen the re-break over there, and there goes the wide to the dreaded middle
Unfortunately.
pocket once again.
Once again.
Yeah,
Might have to adjust his break ever so slightly.
yes. some fans here, guys, watching, and isn't it good to see, you know, he was coming over and giving support, you know.
always
We've got
great
people
to see
from
them.
Pretoria, we've got people from Sandton, Soweto, the East Rand, and yeah,
That's
and
awesome
Sobo
because
was a
like, there's
student.
just such an amazing community. Like everyone
Yeah.
knows everyone.
Yeah.
Some people getting their 2 seconds of fame on the cameras there, enjoying the match, enjoying the atmosphere.
Yeah. We got the likes of Sponello amongst the crowd, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyeing out these guys. Are they his size?
Yeah. There's the shot now. There's the breaker.
Yeah, and a good positional shot as well there. He's got a little angle to develop this red closest to the top of the table.
Yes. I think these players need to be able to take off, you know, thoughts of what happened throughout the season and only focus on the match at hand.
Yeah. Oh, that
There
was
goes
could this be a
the
change
black.
in
I've
momentum?
just said it. Is it commentator's curse or something?
I don't know. Well, it must be Yorkers. I didn't say anything.
Yes, and please remember, guys, that we're also sharing this commentary space with the great Clive Cherry, the man from Rogues on Radio, one of the country's finest, with the is it the afternoon show, you know, in the country. So please tune in to Rogues on Radio, guys, for some spectacular music, insights, lifestyle, and yeah, you just can't miss an inch. Yeah. Wow.
If we look at some of the comments coming through here,
Yeah.
Monray Boyson, he's also a pro tier player who was there in Blackpool last year. So thanks for your input there, Monray.
Yes. Ndumeso saying, unlucky Shane, and Franklin De Bruin says, I'm putting my money on Lucas Fuenta. Any takers? Any takers from those watching it?
Yes, I think it's just tough to say. I mean, I wouldn't like to bet on it.
That was such a crucial frame, the previous one, Mishi.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the difference between making a clearance and making it 4-2 rather than 3-all. There's a huge difference, psychological difference in the match now.
It's
And I
always
think-
difficult as well when you're coming up against a player that is a pressure cooker.
Yes.
You know, like Lucas, he doesn't give you a lot of quarter chances.
Yeah, it doesn't give you much wiggle room. Yeah. And now it almost looks like, if I can read Shane's facial expressions, he's the one that's a little bit annoyed now. And Lucas
Yes.
is a bit more calm. So, you know, there's a little bit of a shift.
Icy cool nerves from Shane tonight, guys. What do you make of his concentration level in this match here?
Oh, thank you.
Wow, what a shot
Makasana.
that is. Could that be the time now to play the waiting game? I mean, whoever
Could
takes
be.
this frame puts in psychological advantage into the one after this. Yeah, this is more like, you know, a massive. It's going to be interesting to see from the top view how this ball is looking like. So yes, you can see Shane is
He was
snooker.
snookered. And that's going to be a crucial, crucial miss.
So yeah,
So now Lucas has every opportunity to take the lead for the first
yes.
time in this
Now
match.
it's an open table for Lucas. He's got to play the ball next to the black in order to be able
Yeah, he's
to
gotta create a
give
gap
a little
there.
bit of movement onto the black. Then he'll have a free run.
Yeah, it's probably the wisest shot. Not the only way to go about it, but definitely probably the easiest one and most certain one to get your black worked
Yes.
more into the middle of the table, which is
Yeah.
pretty much what he wants.
If you commit to this particular shot, you get a stun on it, then he's got a guaranteed
There we
finish.
go, cue that well.
I don't think he'll land it ideally
Not
because he
ideally.
wanted to be able to see the one on top. I'm sure you can
He
still see
can,
it, but
I think he can.
yeah, I think he's settling for the center
The
pocket
centre
ball
pocket. Yeah, difficult to see from this angle. Yeah,
There we see.
Well done.
Looky, what an angle!
And now he's got very little work to do to ensure this finish. He seems to be gaining a little bit more confidence now, doesn't he? I don't think he'll be taking any more shots for granted.
What a shot, and
Just the
he's
way,
heading
yeah, just the way he
for
plays.
a
He's such a
frame where
disciplinarian with
he'll
his
actually
game.
be taking a lead for the very first time.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, I just like his discipline and his approach to the game. Even if he makes mistakes, he's like committed to improving. He's committed to writing it and playing better in the next frame. A bit of a dry break again. I wonder if that will have any telling force on the match.
Right, I'm going to be handing over now for the remainder of this match now to Clive Cherry as I prepare for the post-match. Michi, it's been an absolute pleasure
It's
sharing
always a
this
pleasure to
commentary space
commentate
with you.
Prince.
There we go.
Thanks so much.
Michelle,
Clive?
that's a nail biter of note.
Yeah, I'm so
There's no
glad
big leads here.
that I've got the best seat in the house to watch this match.
What's interesting is the amount of support that's
it's
out
just
here for
great.
both players. It's incredible.
And I think like everyone is kind of in their own way supporting both players. They just want to see a good pool, and it's really nice. It's really a good atmosphere to have.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting claps all around. I'm just
Yeah.
surprised that they haven't started with the Mexican waivers yet.
Well, maybe someone must whisper something in someone's ear. Although I
The
don't
project
think they
manager,
will.
Ed Hall, will start that.
He probably would, come to think of it. Although I don't know how distracting that would be if they're trying to play a shot.
Any bets on this game?
No, it's
Michelle?
tough to say, but I feel like Lucas is coming back into his stride. If I think about it, they're both players that want it. They're both players that
Definitely.
want to win.
I think for the first time in the 8 games, I could actually see that Lucas was a little bit nervous, showing how much he wanted it.
Yeah, I think earlier on he was a little bit rattled as well. I mean, he missed a couple of, fairly formulaic shots, but like not really on Shane's side now. And you can see a little bit of exasperation in Shane as well.
Yeah, he's. He had quite a few in-offs. He's dropped the black ball.
I know it's a little unlucky as well. I mean, to get that nick off the yellow there, and especially after he played some fabulous clearances and
Absolutely.
fabulous pots. So it's a little frustrating when that feels like the universe is a bit against you.
That being said, we wanted a spectacle, and we're getting
Yeah,
exactly
we're getting
that.
it. So thank you guys. Thanks for leaving it all out there on the table.
We've got another match still to come. Another semi-finals in Silva Motonzi versus Nico Erasmus. That starts at
I
9
wouldn't like
p.m.
to pick a winner there either. Hey, I can't actually predict it.
And Nico was telling me earlier on that he is determined. He's on fire. He said,
Yes.
Clive, if you think I played great last week, I'm going to do better this week. Such
And
confidence.
Silva was also playing well, so it takes 2 to make a match.
All 4 players have definitely earned their right
I would
to
say
be
so.
the top 4.
If you look at the way they've been queuing, everyone queues really well in this like upper echelons of the league. But if you just look at their consistency, absolutely top 4.
So just so that you know, what would happen is the 2 semi-finals, and then we'd look for a 3rd and 4th player.
Playoff.
The loser between the
Kind of like
both
a
semi-finals.
middle
Correct.
position,
But that
yes.
will only be for about 30 minutes.
Yes,
it will be
okay.
a quick playoff.
Yeah. And so Lucas in prime position.
Do you see a finish here, Michelle?
Yeah, absolutely. Not too much work to do. He got well on that yellow. Yeah, he's just drawing it back slightly. He might opt to take that yellow closer to the cushion now, rather than leave himself with an awkward
In a
shot
difficult
at the
position,
end. Yeah.
having to double, etc.
And now he's just made it a lot easier, less
And it looks-
pressure, simple pots in the bottom left, back into the center, black into the same center pocket.
I wonder what would happen, and I haven't found out what would happen if we actually get even scores here.
Would you go on points then, like overall points, or would you play like a, ooh, I know, why don't you play a 6-red shootout?
Yeah, that would be exciting.
Yes, man, that's what they do. We should do that.
Just in case you're interested in knowing, because these players have become celebrities for the pool fraternity, Shane is actually self-employed in security and networking, and Lucas is a business improvement manager at Dynamic Fluid Control. So he's going for the World's 8-ball. You as well, Michelle, you're going to be playing as well?
Yeah, absolutely. We leave on Sunday for Ireland, and we'll be there for 2 weeks.
Oh, brilliant. Exciting?
Always. I mean, like, pressure is privilege, right? So we just go there and make the most of every moment we have.
Is it quite a big squad that you're going with?
Well, all in all, we've got, each team has between 3 to up to like 9 players. So the men's team is like a 9-player squad.
Okay.
And then the ladies is 5. The juniors will be 3 and 3, under 23s, masters, grand masters. So, you know, it adds up with all the managers and stuff. So we're quite a big squad, yes.
I think the thing with the Supa Pro League, it's actually inviting more sponsors to come in and support pool in South Africa. And obviously you'd want that for the Worlds as we go along as well.
No, of course. And I think a lot of people don't necessarily realize how big this sport is.
Yeah. It's the one thing in the middle of my lounge, Michelle. So the pool table in the middle of my lounge.
I have a she cave at home. So like rather than have a man cave, it's got like my pool table and my Star Wars memorabilia. So Dan's like, it's a she cave.
And your hubby can't even say it's just for him because
For
he
him and
knows
his
that
mates.
it's for you as well.
Well, he's always welcome to play there. A little bit of work to do, but I think Lucas will be fine. He's locked in, hey, as the urban youth would say, locked in.
Yeah, I've noticed that some of his shots, he'll put his cue right, his chin right on the cue, and there's some of the shots that he actually will have it at least about 5 centimeters ahead of the cue, which is quite strange for me because
That is a little strange, isn't it?
I just stick with chin on the cue for every single shot.
Oh yeah, me too. Like my chin. That's unfortunate. Left
That's
of
unfortunate.
the cue, left
Yeah.
eye dominance. Yeah. No, it's a force of habit. But everyone has their own style, I suppose. And if it works for him, well, then it works for him.
No, exactly.
Well, as I would usually say with a snooker, do something cool.
Yeah, something that when Shane was snookered in the previous matchup, when Prince was here, he made a crucial mistake that actually lost him the frame.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that is
And
a
he did exactly
gorgeous
what
shot.
you've
So
what you've
unfortunate.
suggested.
Yes, do something cool.
Do something cool.
Not cool enough.
We'll brand it,
No, I'm
Michelle.
kidding.
We'll brand it. Just do something cool.
Just
Be
do something
lekker.
cool.
Ah,
Just
look at
lekker.
that.
Nice shot. No, Shane's had enough, eh? He just wants to finish this.
Yeah, I reckon no more safety or anything like that. Nothing
He's just
fancy.
going for it. He's got
Just
some an awkward
keep himself
sort of
still in the
cannon
game.
on the end, on the far right of the table, but you know, he'll be fine. He can work it out. Beautiful.
Unfortunate, just 1 minute, 22 seconds
Remaining, yeah.
on the clock.
That's unfortunate. And now Lucas has every opportunity to seal this deal. Oh, and Shane's wife obviously like feeling for her husband at the moment.
I think credit to both players. 8 weeks, and we've had not even a single no-show, Michelle.
That's awesome. I mean, these guys are so invested in this league. It's just been great to see that commitment, that resilience, that passion to compete, the compassion to win. Oh, and Lucas has got an awkward shot here.
Michelle, in the commentary box has been absolutely fantastic having you here. Thank you so much.
It's always a pleasure. Thanks so much for having me. I've had so much fun with you guys.
That was Michelle. What a great finish there by Lucas. 6 games to 3. Lovely, lovely, lovely matchup.